This video takes a deep dive into the repeated encounters between law enforcement and a man named Justin, who identifies as a sovereign citizen and refuses to follow standard traffic laws. Right from the start, we see a tense traffic stop where Justin is pulled over for driving without a valid license plate. Instead of complying, he argues that he is merely traveling, and therefore not subject to traffic regulations. The officer, clearly familiar with these types of claims, shuts down his arguments and points out that Justin has been arrested multiple times for the same violations. As the video progresses, the situation escalates beyond the roadside and into the courtroom. Even in front of a judge, Justin continues to challenge the system, insisting that there are no victims in his case and questioning the court's authority over him. However, the judge remains firm and unmoved, emphasizing that the law applies to everyone regardless of personal beliefs. Due to Justin's repeated offenses and refusal to comply, the court takes stricter action, revoking his release, denying bond, and even ordering a mental health evaluation. Overall, the video highlights the ongoing conflict between individual beliefs and established law, showing how repeated defiance only leads to more serious consequences. It serves as a clear example of how these arguments consistently fail in both traffic stops and courtrooms, reinforcing the importance of following legal requirements designed to maintain public safety.
All I have for identification right now is this.
Okay. Do you have registration on this vehicle, and do you have your...
It's not mine. I don't know really anything is.
You said it's not yours?
No.
Whose vehicle is this?
It was my neighbor's across the road.
It was your neighbor's?
Yeah. He lets me use it whenever I want. I mean,
but it's parked in your driveway?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, unfortunately, because you don't have a license, or do you have a valid license?
Not with me.
Not with you?
No, I'm trying to get it reinstated, but I got to pay some fees that are kind of exorbitant right now.
So your license isn't even valid?
No.
Okay. All right. Come here.
Are we get arrested?
We've got an issue here. Okay.
What's the issue?
Well, the issue is, one, your driver's license has been suspended since 2022.
Oh, that's...
Okay? Yes. Two, all right, you're driving a vehicle with no tag on it.
It's not driving, though. That's kind of a commercial term.
No. You're traveling by means of driving.
No, sir.
Yes. Well, what are the means?
With that.
What means are you traveling then? You're traveling, but by what means?
By using an automobile.
Right. You're operating an automobile, correct?
No.
You're operating, meaning you're in control of.
You're
not in control of an automobile? You're not in control of this automobile.
I'm in use of it.
You're in use of it.
Yes.
So you don't control it.
I mean, it's got a computer system.
It's got a computer. My man,
if it decides to take control, it
you are in control of this automobile, okay? It doesn't self-drive.
Right.
You are in control. So you are operating because you are in control of a motor vehicle and traveling by means of driving, okay?
What do you want to do about it?
So here's the thing, all right? Put your hands behind your back.
All right.
Okay.
I'm already. Can I open stuff and...
I will take care of it.
Can we go by my house?
No.
Because I got stuff that's sitting out that's going to ruin my dog.
Well, then you're going to have to call somebody to come take care of your pets, okay? 442, babe.
I feel like I'm just a giant target now. You already arrested me once, haven't you?
1015, one white male. Yes, I have, actually, and I told you that I was going to be looking for this van because it is...
So you're just watching my house waiting on me to mess up then?
No, I was just...
As soon as I drove by, you turned around and pulled me over?
Yeah, because I noticed the van. I know exactly what van you drive, okay? So...
Where you want me at?
You're going to sit in the back of my vehicle.
Here we go again.
Yeah, man. I told you if I see that van traveling, okay, then I was going to pull it over and I was going to tow it and I was going to place you under arrest. I told you that. I said you need to get things in order. All right, you don't have a proper driver's license. You don't have your van registered. You don't have that van registered. Okay. You're using the sovereign citizen script, and your van, your license plate, is kind of
you guys just
reflecting. Well, yeah, that's your label, man. Stop using the sovereign citizen script.
I don't use anything.
You just said you're...
On what grounds?
On what grounds?
Yeah. You
live here, my man.
So they're applicable to anybody that's within Florida then, is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Sure about that?
Absolutely, 100% sure. If you're in the state of Florida, you have to follow...
Statutes are applicable to employees.
No, sir.
As the video comes to a close, it leaves us with a powerful reminder of what happens when someone continuously refuses to follow the law. Justin's situation isn't just about one traffic stop. It's a pattern of behavior that keeps leading him back into trouble. Despite multiple warnings, arrests, and now serious courtroom consequences, he continues to rely on arguments that have no legal standing. This repeated defiance only makes things worse for him, turning what could have been minor issues into much bigger legal problems. The judge's decision to deny bond and order a mental health evaluation shows that the court is no longer treating this as a simple traffic matter, but as a deeper concern about Justin's judgment and behavior. It highlights how the legal system eventually responds more strictly when someone refuses to learn from past mistakes. There's a point where patience runs out, and this case clearly reaches that stage. Overall, the video underscores an important reality: laws are in place to maintain order and protect everyone on the road, and choosing to ignore them doesn't lead to freedom, but to consequences. Justin's story is a clear example of how stubbornness and refusal to accept legal responsibility can escalate a situation far beyond what it needed to be. In the end, accountability is unavoidable, and the longer it's resisted, the more serious the outcome becomes.